Moving on, Ambassador Miller, with the current tension, is there any concern regarding oil supply disruption from Russia? Because we do know that Russia is one of the largest oil producers and also suppliers in the world.
I would respond to that by saying that we will be fulfilling all our commitments. All the contracts signed will be implemented. And again, if it depends on us, there will be no disruption in oil supply. We've been proved to be a good partner and a good trade partner and partner in energy supplies for Europe. The sanctions applied by the US on some of our oil companies, actually, that is just unfair competition when the US is trying to prevent Russia from supplying energy resources to Europe and making Europe dependent on the supplies from the US, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and still regarding this, the U.S. also threatened to stop the Nord Stream 2 pipeline project, and one of the consequences if Russia in the future decided to invade Ukraine. So if this happened, it will be also disrupt Russian gas exports to Germany. So how will the Russian government respond to this, Ambassador Miller?
Well, again, all these efforts by the US to stop the Nord Stream 2 project, again, it's an example of unfair competition because if Russian gas stops going to Germany, to Europe, Europe will have no other choice but to switch to gas, LNG, that is imports from the US, that is more expensive. Russia, again, we are committed to our obligations. We are ready to supply energy to Europe. What we want is a fair and transparent play game, not influenced by illegitimate measures like unilateral sanctions or all these efforts to stop the Nord Stream 2 pipeline project. I think Germany, more than all other countries, is interested in having this project in place. So we are a responsible partner, and we are committed to our obligation. I think we proved it for many years already, and there is no hidden agenda from our part in this respect.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and still regarding the gas, on the other hand, we know that Russia also agreed to increase the gas supply to China. So we want to know exactly how is the relationship between Russia and China currently?
Well, China is our strategic partner, and our relations with China is in their highest point, in their best point in the last decades. And it has been proven during the recent visit by President Vladimir Putin to Beijing, where he had a very good meeting with President Xi Jinping, and he attended the opening of the Winter Olympics game. If you're interested in this matter, please read the joint statement issued by the two leaders as the result of the meeting in Beijing that took place on the 4th of February. What is very important that in this statement, actually, China supports the legitimate concerns of Russia regarding the security guarantees for our country and in Europe. And yes, we will supply gas to China, but in any case, we're ready to, as I mentioned, to fulfill our obligations both in Europe and to our partners in Europe and Asia.